Hi, my name is Naomi Francis. Today I'm here to talk to you about my audit of the environmental scanning for Jet2. This includes Jet2.com, which is their low budget cost airline, and Jet2 Holidays, which is their low cost budget holiday package. Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays are the UK's third largest airline and second largest tour operator respectively, flying from 9 UK bases to over 60 destinations across Europe and beyond. Since the first flight in 2003, the company has grown to a fleet of 100 aircraft and have welcomed more than 75 million happy customers on board. With their customer-focused approach and low-cost flight high-class service, the company has won many awards over the years. ATOL data published by the UK Civil Aviation Authority in October 2018 showed that Jet2 Holidays is a standout package holiday company for growth, with a licence to carry 3.81 million passengers, an increase of almost 900,000 passengers over the previous 12 months. To be successful, a company must be aware of what is happening in the micro and macro environments, including changes in the market, the interests of stakeholders, consumer demands, political shifts, financial factors, and socio-cultural attitudes. If a company does not adapt, it is at risk of being left behind. The company can use the results of an audit to assess current and future events to decipher if or how it will impact the business, while considering if there are any control factors required to manage the outcomes. If there is an eventuality out of your authority, then you can only control how you react to it. The company can then develop the appropriate marketing mix for the changing needs and demands. Key findings from the marketing mix started off being 4 Ps of the marketing mix, which was then extended to 7 Ps. For services marketing, it is changed into a more customer-centric approach, now being the 7 Cs. The most predominant one for Jet2 of the Ps being people or caring. Loyalty can represent a source of competitive advantage for Jet2 and can generate more business through positive word of mouth or word of mouse, where trust can be gained through a consistent level of standard and reliability of customer service. When using the service marketing mix effectively, a company should aim to find the correct balance between the 7 tactics so the service can find the sweet spot in the marketplace and remain successful, competitive and profitable. Highlights drawn from the McKinsey 7S framework highlighted the need to meet an increased demand for booking online or via apps on a mobile device. Current booking trends should be assessed in the marketplace and benchmarked against competitors through the use of an environmental consultant. Benchmarking has its critics, as Tom Peter quoted, "I hate benchmarking. We pick the current industry leader and then we launch a 5-year program, the goal of which is to be as good as whoever was best 5 years ago, 5 years from now." Peters cited by Padua in 2011. Benchmarking is still a critical comparison of business performance and therefore still has its uses if implemented in a timely fashion. An analysis of current skills and strategy has led recruitment roadshows to pop up all over the UK and overseas for Jet2, seeking to employ highly motivated and customer-focused members, such as the newly unemployed Thomas Cook staff and European representatives. All with the core competency of being customer service, there may be inconsistencies in the translation of expectations across the border. Additionally, the risk with employing staff who have recently gone through redundancy due to the company going into administration may have a tarnished view of the leisure or airline industry and may simply have preconceived negative ideas of Jet2's policies, with them being a rival of their previous employer. Pestel in a macro environment analysis is a useful, stimulating discussion. However, it is argued that the divisions are artificial and not all factors are of equal weight, with some overlapping factors. The type of analysis focuses on how these changing factors will affect the company and its markets. However, questions arise surrounding the identification of opportunities and threats. For service marketing, the epistle framework would be of use due to its assessment of information. Equally, the steeple could be implemented due to an ethical angle, highlighting the initiatives put in place to combat environmental concerns. The information from the annual report can be seen as greenwashing by making the company sound green. Therefore, you must support it by emphasising your environmental progress, in Jet2's case working in collaboration with the Department for Transport's Future for UK Aviation Green Paper for sustainable progress into 2050. In conclusion, the audit has considered the critical success factors of Jet2 and being customer focused, with people being at the centre of their core values and benefits of their service. Jet2 measure their success on customer satisfaction and, with that in mind, have annual increases of net operating profit and cash flow to enable future investment to safeguard their brand identity and reputation. The key competitors have a wider range of destinations available with strong brand awareness for being low budget. However, as previously discussed, customers do not always base their decisions solely on price. Jet2's dedication to building relationships with their customers and using feedback from providers as well as their colleagues to maintain their position in innovation and environmental sustainability, the company is in a strong position to input new marketing strategies to build on their already reputable and award-winning ethos.